What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 146 of the Sports Drive here. It's Friday, February 3rd, 2017, which makes it Potluck Friday!
Yeah! And Super Bowl weekend. Yeah!
TGI Friday. Oh, my God, Judy. Who are you hanging out with this weekend? Where are you going to watch the game? Oh, hey, Billy. Go ahead, Frank.
Oh, Sally, my goodness. You know what? It's Friday. The kids are home for the weekend, and I got to take them to Chuck E. Cheese tomorrow. Chuck E. Cheese move.
on Super Bowl Eve? Come on. That doesn't make any sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your not politically correct sports talk show for your displeasure and for people that are miserable at their cubicles at this moment, getting ready to punch out of work. Ladies and gentlemen, this is also a big show based on comedy. So if you're uptight and you have your head shoved up your ass this morning, please do not watch this program and go see somebody because you need help.
And by the way, I got to say this too. When I said, I got to take my kids, if you don't want to have kids, that's your fault. You should have used birth control.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, there is some vulgar language on this program, so watch out for that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Today is our Super Bowl 51 preview show. Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Today, we're going to go over the rest of the 20 Super Bowls that we haven't had a chance at. We've been doing kind of like a Hall of Famer bust style thing, like yeah or nay on the Super Bowls in the past. Yeah, so we'll finish those lists today. I have a Super Bowl edition of the Skippy Bayless mashup today that we got to get into.
Help me!
Yeah, we'll help you. That's like a normal
and who knows who's going to pop in during the show, and who knows what's going to happen during the opening rants, because those are very unpredictable and can get very tense very quickly. But I do want to thank, first off, the Walmart Boy and the Big Win for their Trump debate yesterday.
I love debating you, Shawnee Boy. Love debating you.
It was a very, very good show yesterday. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and check out our previous 145 editions of the Sports Drive.
I'm having hearing you. If you want to pop out and pop out.
Four more episodes before episode 150.
Man,
that's good. Be crazy. 150 Sports Drives. That's nuts.
Unreal.
Interesting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the Tommy Edwards introductions. Here we go. And now, the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At Ford, from Blue Bumblebee, Kentucky, we got the bowling master, Andrew Browning.
It's gonna be a good show today. Gonna be a lot of pillow throwing, and it's the Super Bowl preview day. So let's get this thing going, shall we? And what?
Aren't you having a shout out to somebody?
And,
yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
And shout out to my boy Chuck E. Soon, the Mr. Soul Train himself.
Chuck E. Cheese, smooth.
At point guard from I don't know what college in Idaho, the master of grunts and complaining. Here he is, the Walmart boy, Sean Mann.
Oh my God!
Good God's right. Good God Almighty. Please stop.
Anyway, welcome everybody to the Sports Drive on this Friday, February 3rd, 2017. It's 11:09 a.m. on the east, 8:09 a.m. on the west on a cold, snowy day out here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I am super, but I enjoy the snow. I mean, that's what it's about. Enjoy winter. I mean, if we get moisture, it helps us out every year so we don't go through hot, dry droughts.
What?
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, another forward from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana, but also a product of the great state of Illinois, even though he's not from the city. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the Robert Shapiro of the Sports Drive, the rap bastard, extreme bastard himself, the Big Win, Frank
Well,
I
you're
don't
the
know.
owner.
I known you for like 3 years. I would hope.
Dude, consider me.
You're the owner of Blue Bumblebee Outfits. Why not? Blue Bumblebee.
You make no. I'm not wearing no blue bumble.
Where do you purchase one of these Blue Bumblebee outfits, man?
I don't know. Frank makes them. Frank makes them and he sells them off.
How can I do? How do I know what to make? I don't even know how to make dinner. Unless it's actually I do. It's in the microwave.
Oh yeah, in a microwave. Yeah, I agree with that.
Microwave. I'll tell you what. The microwave oven is a blessing for men like me.
Oh.
What?
You want to bring in Josh Frank?
Oh yeah. Howard Finkel. The following intro. It's good to play the football football, and it is phenomenal. Introducing a guy who always interferes in every, or just about every, hell in the cell match. Josh Lopez.
Yeah. Get yourself some Subway pizza and spend your weekend having food poisoning, ladies and gentlemen.
The Subway pizza.
Let me ask you this: does Subway deliver?
Yes.
They do.
Remember, Subway, eat fresh. Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm going to Subway after this show.
Good. I'm glad you're going. Try that Subway pizza out there, Sprinkle. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, there's a thing called a tuna sub.
All right, make sure to follow the Big Win at Twitter. Big Win Frank. Follow the Walmart boy, Mr. Grunter with the shrine in the back at Shawman Red Sox, and follow the Bowling Master Twitter at Brownie Master. Boom.
I could just call him Browning Master, not Bowling Master.
Well, except the fact that he is the Bowling Master.
Bullshit! I ended my losing streak. The averages don't mean anything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hubba. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have to get into some opening rants, so that's what we're going to do. Per Friday ritual, due to the snowman, I'll be starting off this opening rant. And I got a positive and a negative.
Good opening rants, dude.
Maybe the negative is better for you to get off first before you get to this.
Should I do the negative one first?
Yeah, go ahead. Get
All right.
that one off your chest. Go ahead.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, go ahead. I agree with Sean.
Well, you're not going to hear me pop a blood vessel in this negative one, but I've been waiting to say this for a couple of weeks. If you're that gullible to buy the Dave Meltzer leaked WrestleMania match card, you really need some therapy.
Yeah,
you need to go see somebody. I don't get it. People keep saying, "Oh, I'm disappointed with the WrestleMania match card. I don't know how they're gonna go about this." Hey, Dave Meltzer, the wrestling server, said Undertaker and Braun Strowman were supposed to fight at last year's WrestleMania.
Wow.
Like, I'm it brings me back to last year. Like, the big rumors, like, oh, hey, Undertaker, Braun Strowman's going to fight at WrestleMania 32. That didn't happen. This year, AJ Styles is going to fight Shane McMahon? Really? Are you that gullible? Come on, bro.
Dude,
and also, let me say this.
Fairy.
You can't tell me a WrestleMania is going to be disappointing when you have Goldberg and Brock, Triple H and Rollins, Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton. I can keep going on all day. Can we let the match card play out first? Like, were people expecting the entire WrestleMania 33 match card to be revealed the night after the Royal Rumble? Like, really, bro? Come on, man. I don't expect the New England Patriots to give us their playbook for their season after the NFL draft. You know, come on. You know, let's have some common sense here, people. Also on the negative tip, shout out to all the Nimrods from Comcast Sportsnet, because their attempt at comedy and being sarcastic is not good. And I wish we had a better collection of analysts and broadcasters on CSN.
Yes. Well, you're talking about CSN Chicago, of course.
Correct. Here's my positive one. My positive one is that I'm going to lay back on Sunday and see a mollywhopping of the New England Patriots. Boom. That's my rant. Let's go to Browning.
Let's go. Excuse me. It's going to be a Sunday, even though it's Super Bowl Sunday with the Deflators. Oh, wait, Patriots. But The show in Georgetown Sunday night is going to be the same night, so I'll be going to the PTW show in Georgetown that night.
Nice.
Cool.
So I'm looking forward to that. And I'll miss the Super Bowl commercials, but it's all right.
You won't miss much.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it, Brownie? All right.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Walmart break. Go ahead. What's on your mind this morning?
Opposite side. It'll be the Falcons who will get molly whooped by the New England Patriots. 2 days to go till the big day gets here, and of course, a great weekend for Boston sports as always, because tonight, of course, the Celtics and the Lakers, the great rivalry going back to the 60s when the two teams played, and Boston, of course, owns L.A.
Honestly, it's not the same now. It's kind of like the Yankees and Red Sox now.
Josh, yeah, no, that is a good point. Nothing to laugh about, because Red Sox and Yankees, that rivalry has been gone since after what happened in 2004. It hasn't been the same. But yeah, Celtics and Lakers are pretty much dead. I mean, it hasn't been the same since from 07 to 2010 or 2011 or something. I mean, when it was always kind of like bringing back the tradition of the 80s. So yeah, big weekend. I'm happy for the Patriots. I will be proud for reals either way. I mean, it's hard to get to the Super Bowl. It's hard to get there, because you have to realize when you win division. I mean, it comes with steps, and this is arguably the biggest step. And I expect it to be a good game, but I expect to see a big outcome by the New England Patriots, that this team is played on a mission. And I don't care, like I've always said, I do not care what haters say about them and how they're most likely disliked. I mean, look, the 49ers went through that routine. The Bulls went through that routine, but that didn't get to them. They didn't let it get to them. They said, okay, if you're going to hate us, heck with you. We'll go out there and win. And they pretty much did back in those days. The same thing with the Celtics or with the Lakers. There was always hate toward them back then. People just get jealous of the winners, and I have to agree with what Jay Hill says about it. But I expect the Patriots to have a very big game on Sunday. We'll get to the picks, though, but everybody knows who I'm going with since I got the number 12 Brady jersey.
By the way, going back to the Mania thing, for people that are getting upset for Big Show and Shaq, understand that WrestleMania is not Wrestle Kingdom. There's a difference. You need attraction matches during the show. This is not your standard pro wrestling show. I wanted to make that perfect.
Exactly. Yes.
And don't forget, with back to the NBA tonight. That Celtic Laker game is on ESPN, and then tomorrow night NBA basketball I think will be on ABC, and I think it'll also be on for Sunday. Get ready to watch your NBA basketball.
Who's playing that game? Who's playing that Saturday game?
Well, let me see. I just got to get that for the schedule. But, of course, Boston and L.A.
Check out the Bulls and Rockets tonight.
Yeah, the Bulls are playing tonight. The Celtic-Laker game is on ESPN tonight. I'm going to be at. And let's see. We got a lot of other action, of course, in the NBA. All right, get to Saturday, though. Still are not done with everybody's opening rants. Get ready for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tomorrow night on ABC, it will be the Cleveland Cavaliers at the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Chloe Huff. Thank you. I was waiting for that.
And then for Sunday, get ready for this. Doc Rivers returns to Boston as the Clippers take on the Celtics. Oh! Josh, how do you feel about that? I mean, the trombones are out, but yeah, the Cavaliers tomorrow night on ABC.
Hey, are we going to get to my opening rant?
LeBron James versus Derrick Rose. This time it doesn't mean anything because the Knicks suck.
The NBA sucks.
Big win, go ahead.
That's some of the NBA. Now to Frank. Go ahead, bud.
Hey, good home show. Anyway, you know what? Something I agree with Shawnee. It is tough to make the Super Bowl. I mean, that's why I consider Buffalo to be one of the greatest teams in NFL history if they're 4 Super Bowls in the 90s. It is tough. I agree with Shawnee, boy. But I'm just looking forward to the game. Why can't we play this game already? My goodness. We got to have so much hype. We got to have
a 9-hour pre-show.
Yeah, 9-hour pre-show. Yeah, you know what? Hey, you know what? Skippy and Shannon are probably 9-hour pre-show.
Yeah, to bring that up.
Yeah, you had to remind me that Skippy is actually having a live show on Sunday.
There's a simple solution. It's
not even on Fox Sports 1. It's on the actual Fox channel, so everybody sees this Nimrod.
By the way, breaking news. I forgot to mention. Frank, I know this is your opening rant, but guess who's going to be joining the Super Bowl on ESPN crew? Rex Ryan will be joining the Super Bowl crew. Yes, there you go.
Doesn't he need a job? Might as well do this. Need something to do.
I got a question for you, Big Win.
Yeah, well, I'll have an answer. What is it, Glory Hump?
Yesterday, there was a report coming out from CBSSports.com that Jason La-Canfora is reporting that the Bears' top offseason priority is getting Jimmy Garoppolo from the New England Patriots.
Oh, God.
I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Oh,
Yeah, Ono was right. Can't the Bears draft a quarterback? You can find. Look at Dak Prescott.
But come on, Frank. Tom Waddle, everybody saying that Garoppolo learned the keys to being a great quarterback for Tom Brady. Come on.
Cleveland is a team that wants Garoppolo.
Yeah, go to Cleveland. I agree. Go to Cleveland. Go to Cleveland and suck for about 5 years or so.
But Frank, I agree with you on your opening rant that the idea of the NFL and the stupid pregame show, they've been doing it for years. Back then, my dad said that back then the Super Bowl would be played at 4 Eastern time, 1 p.m. Pacific. My dad would be like, "Get to the goddamn game!"
I agree with Shawnee Boy. Listen. I agree with Shawnee Boy. The Super Bowl should be played at 3 East.
Bullshit.
3. Played at 3 o'clock Central. 3 o'clock Central, maybe 3.
For what? So I can lollygag and sprawl out on my couch all night and do nothing?
Glory Hump, what time are you suggesting? Glory Hump, what time are you suggesting? Come on, just bring Jabroni. What time are you suggesting?
I'm fine with it being 6 or 7. Oh, really?
You gotta go to sleep.
Play it earlier.
Boo-hoo.
They have to work the next day. They gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, play the game. Play the game earlier.
Well, actually, you know what?
I don't want to watch a freaking afternoon Super Bowl. Scratch my ass.
Why don't you want to watch? Hold on, Glory Up. Why don't you want to watch
Last year's Super Bowl was way too early for my liking, to be honest with you.
Oh, Glory Up. So what? You want the Super Bowl played at 7 o'clock? Would 7 o'clock do you well?
7 Eastern.
Period. Oh, dear God Almighty.
Well, that's what they would do. But actually, Josh, for reals, you know what a lot of people do the day after the Super Bowl? They call in sick. They call in sick and they can't make it.
Yeah, because they're worried about the alcohol like you are.
Hey, oh, my God.
Why
don't you think of the children for once? The children have to go to
unlike a lot of people from my high school graduating class, I don't have a kid that I need to worry about. Okay?
Well, Josh, one day you might get married and have kids, and you'll have to get that kid off to bed.
Honestly, I don't know if I'll be a good dad or not. I
know I wouldn't.
I'm kind of fine with being single. I've had some.
Yeah, me too.
I can barely contain myself. How can I contain?
You know what? All I want to be is a player.
No, I agree with Frank. I'm glad to be single because the last few
years
have not gone very well. They fell through, which was pretty bad.
You know, I gotta tell you something about marriage. I have a buddy of mine that suggested that marriage should be on a trial basis, and after 3 months, if you don't like your wife, you can fire her. How about that? Tell your wife you're fired.
You're fired, but.
I thought it was a panda dude.
Josh, what is the panda?
Yeah.
What is
panda?
Right.
Panda was found in Houston.
Oh dear Lord.
Stealing 30 pounds of brisket from the local Arby's restaurant.
In the name of the church.
All right. Here's what I say. Let's all save up our money and go to Houston and bail Panda out. And of course, Panda's down there watching the Patriots play. Don't forget. Yeah, I remember.
I gotta ask you, what's the stadium called in Houston now? Is it NRG or what is it called?
NRG Stadium.
Okay, let me ask you this. If the Panthers going to be at the Super Bowl, does this mean there will be an earthquake at NRG Stadium during the game?
Oh, yeah. Sure, Frank. That's funny. That's not going to happen at Reliance Stadium. And by the way, the people doing the coin toss for Super Bowl Sunday, former President George Herbert Walker Bush and Barbara Bush. They will be doing the coin.
Yeah, he was a war hero. George H.W. Bush was a war hero. Too bad his son wasn't a good president. Well, what are you doing? It's like you're mixing.
I modified it to do what now?
What are you doing?
What? What?
I don't even know what you're doing, man. You're weird.
Oh, Brownie's dying.
I'm the one that's
Like that, Brownie?
Yeah, that was.
Look at the crossed shoulders right there. Look at that. The look of disdain.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, Brownie?
I gotta tell you something before we go let it go. I just saw something on the page from last night. It says on the 434 page, I don't know if you followed that or not.
All right, go ahead.
It says Vince Russo claims that, I know you don't like it, but it says Vince Russo claims that a top star like Bobby Roode shouldn't be stuck in NXT while someone like James Ellsworth gets TV time every week on SmackDown.
James Ellsworth is entertaining. So.
Wait.
What would Vince? Hey, this is the same jackass that booked freaking Jason Sensation to do impressions every week during the Attitude Era, like Owen Hart, but he's gonna whine about James Ellsworth.
That's what.
So it's the biggest hypocrite in the history of the wrestling business.
Guys, let me ask you this question: what's Vince Russo? He's out. For one, I know he's out of the wrestling business. Two, what is he doing these days?
I don't know.
He has his own podcast on Podcast One.
About what?
About him playing the victim card that everybody in the business blackmailed him, and he's he rips a lot of wrestling shows, and he's just very, very negative.
I'll tell you this: when Vince Russo came over from the WWF to WCW, I'll tell you that Raw was pretty much Raw was dying. Raw died after.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. A year and a half of good television based off of concepts from other TV shows doesn't equate you to being a good creative writer. Because don't tell me his creative in TNA and WCW were.
Oh.
Dude, he helped kill WCW. Are you kidding me? Dude, he helped
one year and a half of stealing other people's ideas like the Jerry Springer Show doesn't make you a creative genius.
Guys, you know what was one of the worst feuds of all time? It was when
him and Goldberg.
Yeah, exactly. Remember him and Goldberg had that feud?
Oh boy.
Hey, does anyone remember? Did anyone recall the triple cage match on Nitro?
How about Russo be the head? How about Russo be the head commentator for Patriots football?
Good God!
Yeah, so what do you think of Vince Russo doing that?
I think it needs a little bit of work.
He is a dead broad.
You guys know what Nitro stood? You guys know from a period of about 1999 to 2001 what Nitro stood for?
Yeah, shit.
No, Nitro stood for Now I Turn Raw On.
Oh boy.
Super Bowl, so Josh, it's your show. Do you want to get to the Super Bowls next?
Yeah, let me go look that up right now. By the way, I probably got the best screen lock picture of all time. I think Brownie knows what it is. I don't know if I showed you guys it in the past, but it is quite phenomenal.
Starting with Super Bowl 31, and does everybody remember where they were when that happened? I certainly do.
Yeah, I was at home.
That was called by John Madden and Pat Summerall when Brett Favre and the Packers played.
Hold up, Sunshine.
Sunshine, dude, he's not a lady. Are you a pervert?
No, are you?
Yeah, I actually kind of am, dude.
Get back on topic. It's Josh's show. I'll wait for until he's ready.
Yeah, actually, I kind of am, dude. I'll say this: I don't have any manners.
Yeah. Glad to figure that out. All right. Super Bowl 31. We start off here. That was in New Orleans. Green Bay defeats the New England Patriots 35-21. Brett Favre's only Super Bowl and one of the 4 Super Bowl losses by the Patriots in franchise history.
Please don't. Oh man. Well, we got to finish all of them.
Oh, yay!
Is that a yay?
This is the Super Bowl. It was actually. I remember Desmond Howard had that big kickoff return.
He had the big kickoff return, and Favre had a big game. And you have the sense you have a sense that year in 1996, that was a great era for the NFL. And I got to tell you, Favre Favre was on a mission because the Packers had lost the championship game. This one, I'm going to have to vote with a hard to believe I'm saying this, but probably a yay on it because the Packers they were so tough. And remember, that was Bill Parcells' last game as Patriots coach. Where did he go to after that? He went to the New York Jets to take.
I wonder why the Bears could never draft a good player from Michigan, man.
I don't know.
You know what's amazing to think about this too, Josh, is that it's been a little bit of what I call bad luck in New Orleans. Think about it. The Pats lost in January of '86 to the just very tough Chicago Bear team. I mean, that was one of the best Bear teams that they had. And then they played against the Green Bay Packers, and the Packers were just really tough. And the Packers Green Bay,
I agree.
Packers had a good team. They had Mike Holmgren as coach. Oh yeah,
we agree. We don't need to pull on it.
Super Bowl 32, Qualcomm Stadium in the dump known as San Diego. The Broncos beat the Packers 31-24. Yeah or nay?
What an epic Super Bowl!
Yay!
I'm gonna vote yay because Elway got his first Super Bowl, and that was good for him.
All right.
This one's for John.
The following year, the Broncos mollywopped the Atlanta Falcons 34-19.
Yay!
In Miami. That was
John always last Super Bowl.
I'm going to vote yay on that.
Last game. So yay.
Yeah.
Haven't you noticed a lot of these places they held the Super Bowl is becoming a little bit repetitive?
Josh, what's your vote?
I don't know these days.
What's your vote, Josh, for the Green Bay Denver Super Bowl? What was your vote on that?
That was a yay, and then the one for Denver and Atlanta. All right. Super Bowl 34. The St. Louis Rams defeat the Tennessee Titans and Steve McNair. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah or nay?
You know what? I'm going to vote yay because the Rams that year surprised everybody in '99. Nobody gave them a shot, but Kurt Warner was a very tough quarterback to stop that year. So yay, they won their first one, and I guess you know what? It broke the fans of LA's heart because that should have been the LA Rams. Instead, it was St. Louis.
Yeah. It should have been the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Oilers.
Oh.
Really? Well, look at
true. Yeah, that's a good point. Yep,
it's a bunch of bullshit.
But no, Jeff Fisher went with a lot of moving in his NFL coaching career.
Can you picture Jeff Escow as a football coach?
Oh God.
Too bad.
No, he would get fired automatically.
He'd been against the fucking ball.
He'd get fired automatically.
Yeah, you know what? Too bad, Jeff. Too bad the Rams. Too bad the new Los Angeles Chargers couldn't offer Jeff the job.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. All right, next one. Super Bowl 35 from Tampa. Baltimore mollywops. I repeat, mollywops the New York Giants.
Great defensive Super Bowl, guys. Remember Trent Dilfer played with a broken hand. I gotta go yay.
I hate Trent Dilfer with a passion.
Dude, but he broke his hand, dude.
I don't care, man. He wouldn't want shit without the defense.
Well, that's a yay Super Bowl, dude.
The Ravens in 2000 just had an explosive team that year, so I had to vote yay. And, the Giants, oh, boy, were my family mad when the Giants beat the Vikings in the NFC title game 41-0. You know what happened when it was 17-0? I quickly left because the family's cursing going, "You goddamn Vikings, move the trees,
dude. Your family's a bunch of weirdos."
Hey, when your dad or your uncle start yelling, do you just leave the room and start laughing?
I do. I start laughing. My Uncle Tim he's very tough to be around with because he'd say, "You goddamn Vikings, quit playing like shit and move the ball down the goddamn field."
All right, next one. Here we go. Super Bowl 36 for the Superdome. The Patriots beat the Rams 20-17.
They did.
The beginning of the worst era of football began.
I vote yay. That was the start of the Patriots dynasty. Yeah, yay.
I'll go yay too. Dude, that Super Bowl was not boring. The game-winning
field goal. Yes.
You sure about that?
I will never forget that one.
If anything, the next year was boring.
All right, Super Bowl 37.
Boring.
Tampa Bay destroys Oakland, 48-21.
Boring.
John Gruden against his former team, and I actually am going to vote with a nay because I agree with Frank. That was boring, and the Bucs
nay.
And that was the last Super Bowl in San Diego.
That's right, and permanently.
Yes.
The
All right, next one. Super Bowl 38.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
we know
New
where you.
England Patriots
Yeah,
over John Fox's Carolina Panthers and Janet Jackson's pom poms.
Oh boy.
Laying out there in big Texas.
But people were offended by that halftime show with Janet.
Yeah,
see
man,
it. Dude,
I
didn't
can't believe
see
people
it.
were actually offended by that. Grown men
Yeah,
are
really.
offended by the fact they saw a live titty and world.
What about the parents? The parents and their children
Oh,
saw
that-
it. The little
them.
kids were like,
You
what?
know, because of that incident, we have the FCC now.
Yep.
You know that
Oh yeah, that's right. We did.
political correctness died at that Super Bowl. Political incorrectness died that
February of 04, and that was in Houston. And I'm voting a yay on that one. Heck yeah.
Hey.
Don Fox should have won that Super Bowl.
Yep.
God, Fox should have won it. What? Come on.
You heard him.
All right, Super Bowl 39. This one's going to cause us some issues here.
Yeah.
The Patriots defeat the Philadelphia Eagles 24-21.
24-21 in Jacksonville, baby. Yeah, Paul McCartney and Wings sang at that one. Yeah.
Just let Sean. I'm just gonna let Sean
I'm
speak.
voting yay
Hey,
because
I gotta say, man, this is probably the worst era of NFL football ever.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna vote and say yay because that's
Of course. you would
Patriot
say that.
Dynasty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
Patriot Dynasty. Oh, you poor Eagle fan. The Eagles weren't flying high on that one.
That's funny.
Yeah, just wait for him.
By Andy Reid costing that Super Bowl, and they were burning way too much time off the clock.
Hey, real quick question: who wins the Super Bowl first, Carson Wentz or Jimmy Garoppolo? Go.
Carson Wentz.
Oh, I'm gonna say it once.
If Jimmy is with the Patriots still, he'll win one.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
He could have won one on Sunday.
Yes, he
Really,
could.
technically, he could.
Yeah, he could.
It might be
Osweiler
Jimmy
didn't
Garoppolo.
start very much.
Oh, by the way, anybody you want in the Hall of Fame this weekend?
Kurt Warner.
Who
Yeah, I do.
will
Kurt
be
Warner.
in?
I want to see Kurt Warner
Yeah.
get in.
Kurt Warner.
Based on his story, based on the humility, based on where he came from, and what he was able to accomplish above all else in the NFL. I want to see it. Kurt Warner, definitely.
All right, ready.
All right, here we go. Skippy Bale said, "Am I?"
Wait, we're at the bash hour, dude?
We're at the bash hour. We got to finish up the Super
No,
Bowl.
my bad. Okay, that's up.
Dude, get up and stay off the week.
Super Bowl
All right.
39 was epic, though, Browning. I loved it.
Yeah,
Bowl
I bet
40.
so.
Super Bowl 40, Steelers over Seahawks.
I'll say yay. Steel Curry.
Yay.
I'm going to say nay.
That one
on that.
sucked.
I'm going to say nay on that one because the Seahawks got screwed in that Super Bowl, even though that was the Rolling Stones, and that was one of the best ones, the Rolling Stones.
Here we go.
Oh,
Super
here we
Bowl
go.
41, the Colts over the Bears.
Oh,
boy.
I was rooting for the Bears naturally, but I got to go with yay because you know what? Peyton Manning's first Super Bowl was played in the rain. As much as I want to see the Bears win the Super Bowl, I got to go yay. I got to go yay.
This was a tough
chicken parm. You taste so good. What?
Although I have to ask you and Frank this, Josh. When the Bears ran the opening kickoff for a touchdown, what was your guys' thoughts? Were you guys pretty happy at that point when it was seven?
I realized there was more football left.
I'm going to vote and say yay just because Manning finally got his first Super Bowl. Peyton.
Pizza sticks. You taste so good.
Yeah, I got to go.
Me want some chicken Alfredo.
If you want to have pizza, go to Subway and have your Subway pizza.
No.
There you go.
No, I'd rather go to Pizza Hut than Subway.
Let me ask you this, Shawnee. Does Subway deliver?
Yeah, it does. It does deliver.
They do? Okay, fine. I'm going to call Subway up, and I'm going to ask, hey, can I have a pizza delivered to my house?
If that doesn't happen, Frank's going to kick my butt. He's going to text me saying, what are you doing?
Be,
No,
care-
Guys, let's call Subway. Guys, let's call Brownie. Call your Subway and see if they deliver pizza.
Oh no!
Be careful. Be careful,
Boys,
Mike.
we gotta move on. Super Bowl
Here's the next.
42. The Giants over the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yay! Greatest Super Bowl of my life. No, really, it was the greatest Super Bowl of my life.
That was the worst night of my life since.
Oh gosh!
There we go.
That's
That was horrible. I mean, the Pats had all the weapons to win that year, but they weren't prepared. So I vote nay on that because that just sucked. But you know what? The Celtics still made up for it by winning the title in June.
Good for you.
They did.
Sean, you notice how I said yay for Super Bowl 41 and I'm a Bears fan?
Well, this one was different, damn it.
He's mad because they didn't get the pay.
Sean,
He
Sean,
wanted
the Bears.
to load it to Justin.
Sean, I was disappointed the Bears lost, but it wasn't the worst night of my life.
Oh, it was bad though. It took a
How
long
can you
time.
say such a thing?
Yeah, how can you say such a thing? Please move on to the next one. That 42 gave me nightmares.
Oh.
Yeah, move on. We gotta get to the best
David
shower.
Tyree, you stupid idiot, David Tyree, you stupid idiot, Mexico Burrett.
We got pillows to throw in for.
Got pillows.
Why don't you do?
What kind of what's next Super Bowl?
By the way, Chloe Hump, I actually got a special Skippy quote.
No, boy.
All right. Super Bowl 43, the Steelers over the Cardinals. Now, this was my personal favorite.
I remember that
Super
game.
Bowl.
That
was
was one of my favorites too. Santonio.
27-23, and Roethlisberger found Santonio Holmes.
I was pissed.
Why? You went for the Cardinals?
Yes, I did.
On top of it.
That's when the Cardinals beat the Eagles in that NFC Championship game that year.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably go say yay on that. Yeah, Wes, that's just for you.
God.
Yeah, because Wes was happy. It was a big year for Pittsburgh sports. Let's not forget that the Steelers won the Super Bowl and the Penguins won the Cup that year in 2009.
Still waiting, Wes. I'm still waiting for that title for Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah. Don't forget, Wes has been saying it all along. He says, I'm going to post on all of your walls,
boy.
family.
Get a hook.
You know, he did that last year when the Penguins won the Stanley Cup.
Yep.
He did it on my wall, too.
He didn't do it on mine.
All right, here we go. Next one. Super Bowl 44, the Saints over the Indianapolis Colts.
That was a good game right there, too. I think.
No, that one's boring.
Yeah, no, what about the onside kick though?
Okay, one onside kick.
I'm
What
going
about
to
the onside kick?
on that because New Orleans needed a lot of healing after Hurricane Katrina because they needed the title really bad.
What?
I agree, they did. No, I agree
Yeah,
with you. Sean.
say yay, too, for Drew
Inspiration.
Brees in that. No, that's still because.
And it just so happens the Saints beat the Vikings in the NFC title game. It's so funny because my Uncle Dave had gripped his remotes because the official called 12 men on the field, and he said, "You goddamn son of a bitch, get off the freaking field!" And fired through that interception. It was so And I always mention about how they lost that at the reunion. Boy, my Uncle Dave wanted to put me on the floor and pound me. I'm like, what? I'm getting out of here.
Sean, you got one of the most dysfunctional families I've ever heard of.
They're serious about their Vikings because if the Vikings don't win, oh my gosh, it's bad. I mean, they're cursing and yelling and
Good Lord.
I'll never forget the game against
Are they like that with their precious Minnesota Twins?
Hey, Sean, I gotta tell you something. Sean, I'm happy the Cubs won the World Series I'm happy they won it, obviously, because I am a Cub fan. But there's one reason in particular I'm happy they won it for. My own dad.
Yes, well, you know, and it was so funny, Josh. One time I watched a game with my little cousins, my Aunt Mary, and they were playing the Bears, and the Bears scored a game-winning touchdown. And my Aunt Mary would go, "Jesus Christ, you got to be fucking kidding me. How come that ball was a touchdown? He wasn't even in bounds, and they ruled it a TD." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I just sat there laughing.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna say this.
What is it, dude?
Funny.
Sean has a long-running rivalry with his cousins over the one known as LeBron James.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. My little cousins, when he went to Miami and made that decision, they went for the Miami Heat, and then they said we're Heat fans because LeBron James is there. And then when he went back to Cleveland, they said, Sean, guess what? We're Cleveland fans. I was like, oh, you freaking
You guys are idiots.
Our family.
Sean, you got a weird family.
My
Here you
dad's
go.
side,
Super Bowl 45. It's 10:45, and we'll talk about Super Bowl 45 right now.
Oh yeah, hey, perfect
The
timing.
Green Bay Packers over the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, Uncle
boy.
Vito! I bet Uncle Vito was sticking it in your face there, Josh, with that Super Bowl.
Yeah, boy.
Well, you know what? Aaron Rodgers winning
That
his first
Super Bowl was
Wayne
really
Haskins
bad.
winning his Super Bowl. Charles Woodson winning his first Super Bowl. I'll go yay.
That Super Bowl
Yeah.
was really boring.
I hate this. I have to say, we all remember the controversy Jerry Jones had because he
Oh, God.
all
What?
screwed up. Remember when there were fans that were trying to get in and Jerry couldn't get it because he screwed up with the seats? Oh, Jones took a lot of risk.
What?
Yeah, like the fans did for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, you know what? That's a shame. You know what? I would have sued. Seriously,
Yeah.
if I had sued a ticket, I would have sued.
I would have sued too.
Yeah, I would have. Damn right, I would have sued.
He probably would have written a letter to Jerry Jones, Frank, saying,
Oh.
"What the heck is your problem? Give me a seat so I can watch the Super Bowl."
No, I would have sued. No joke there.
I'll probably vote maybe nay on that one because I was just like, oh, good grief. I said two franchises with all this history. I'm so glad we didn't see Green Bay and Pittsburgh this year. It would have been like, oh, Lord. I would have snoozed right through that Super Bowl easily again. But
What?
nay.
I would have sued.
What?
Josh, Browning, dang.
What?
Super Bowl. What's the next one, Josh?
Super Bowl 46, the Giants again and again defeat the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl 46.
Screw you, shit lie in the Giants. Oh, I was pissed after that game got over.
What the hell is shit lie?
That's another I'm voting nay on that. That's
Yay.
Wes Welker,
yay,
yes,
yay.
You're a sore loser.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
really.
you guys, is it true lightning strikes twice?
Hey,
Yeah.
this dude's gonna do the biggest happy dance at the third Super Bowl we talk about in a couple of minutes.
Yep.
Oh,
But it was a bad one. That sucked. It lost to Giants not once but twice. I hated it.
Oh, well, come on, Sean.
yeah, that was on
Welker-
NBC. Yeah.
Wes Welker. If Wes Welker would have caught the goddamn
Yeah.
that was
Hey, Sean, if my mother had balls, she'd be my father.
They got lucky. The Giants did not once but twice. Like
Uh-huh.
All right, next one. Super Bowl 47. My Baltimore Ravens defeat the San Francisco 69ers at the Superdome.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is when Walmart Boy became the
Oh,
back.
my God.
yeah. This is what I was saying. Think about all the people in the bathroom because
Oh,
that's
God.
Oh, man.
Superdome.
They
Come
were-
on.
Guys,
We
you want
look-
to talk about people in the bathroom at an NFL game? How about the preseason game at Candlestick Park a few years ago between the 49ers and the Raiders where there were all fights in the stadium? And one guy was actually found knocked unconscious in the bathroom at Candlestick Park.
God.
And
I'm not kidding.
Before I met you, Frank and Josh, Jeff asked me my thoughts about what happened with that Super Bowl, and I said, Jeff, I think we should have realized, didn't we feel bad for people in the bathroom and concession stands? And Jeff flipped out saying, whoa, wait a minute. What the hell are you thinking, Sean? I mean, why would you want to think about I said people had to go to the bathroom. I mean, that proven bathroom.
Oh.
Good grief. And Browning remembers that too.
Yeah. I remember that. What do you like that?
Oh, dang. That one was a good one. I'll have to vote today because that was Ray Lewis's last year
Yeah.
in the NFL.
Yeah.
Josh
Finished at the end,
the
too.
AFC team won, which was his Ravens.
And brothers coaching in the Super Bowl. Great finish. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, but that
48, Super Bowl 48, repeat, Super Bowl 48, the Seahawks over the Broncos.
Oh, man.
Well, you know what? From a standpoint of the game, nay.
I'm gonna vote yay on that because that was nice.
That game cost John Fox.
Yeah.
And remember, Frank, what you told me that Elway was one pissed off owner. Oh,
Dude, he won.
gosh, you can see it in his face.
No, he wasn't on the team. No, a GM.
Oh, which reminds me, that Super Bowl, Josh, was played in the cold at MetLife Stadium.
Dude, it
Remember?
really wasn't that cold.
It was.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
It really wasn't that cold. It wasn't the weather people thought it was
But
going to be.
come on, now we're in warmer areas. We're in Houston. We're in Miami and in California in the warmer areas.
Actually, Houston's included. Actually, you know what?
That's the great name, homogenized Holstein Buttercup.
Yeah, really.
Shit.
Actually,
Well, Dallas played at AT&T, but Dallas got hit with snow before that green.
All right, here we go. Next one. Super Bowl 49.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Patriots over Seahawks. By the way, it should have been the Ravens versus the Seahawks that year, not the Patriots.
Oh, please. Come on. You're all upset because a pass interference call was called against the Ravens, Josh. Don't forget when
Yeah,
I'm
really.
going to say yay because that was epic.
Yay.
Malcolm Butler. And the pass is intercepted by Malcolm Butler. And I got off my seat on that one.
Oh.
No, I bet you did.
Yeah.
Freaking hump.
Fourth Super Bowl, and I was happy. I vote yay for the Patriots beating the Seahawks.
Lastly, sir, not least, before we bring in the gas mask boy, we have Super Bowl 50 last year. Yeah or nay?
No. Oh,
I'm voting nay on that one between Denver and Carolina.
No.
Yay.
Well,
I'm gonna go. Yay! You know, great defense, and not to mention drink Budweiser. It tastes good.
What about Cam Newton? I mean, Cam Newton.
Hey, let's just play
I
the
would not be
trombone.
surprised
Play
if
the
Cam Newton
trombone.
doesn't show up in another Super Bowl like Colin Kaepernick.
oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our history rundown of the Super Bowls. I'll say yay for that Super Bowl because I got to see Beyonce Cleveland and
not to mention too, Peter retired.
area.
Peter retired as a Super Bowl winner.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. What?
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 I better get.
By the way, I feel sorry for anybody that wants to listen to an actual podcast between Vince Russo and Ryback. I just want to throw that out.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I have a question since it's Super Bowl weekend. What is your guys' favorite Super Bowl commercial?
None.
Anyone involving Candace Michelle.
Go Daddy.
Frank, you've got to have a list of favorite commercials.
Dude, is Go Daddy still air Super Bowl commercials? I don't think
I
they
don't
do.
know.
I don't think they do. I think they've discontinued.
Well, I like the Doritos one where the...
Oh, God damn it, Browning. You had to bring out Doritos.
Hey, I just love Doritos. Dude, Doritos are awesome.
Mine was the Budweiser Frogs in the late 90s. That was
Budweiser Garden.
Oh, shush. Well, remember, since Browning brought up Doritos, remember it's called the Doritos Center, and Miami's got it called the Snickers Center, named for the Miami.
Fritos.
You could say M&M Center.
Oh, no, not the Nerf balls. No.
Hey,
Oh, how about this? Reese Cup Stadium.
What the hell was that?
hey, does anybody know any tampon companies? Can we
Oh,
name
my
this-
God.
Oh, God, Frank, stop. Viagra Park.
I'll be right back after that one. Oh, my God.
Funny.
For the children. There might be children that are sick and listening to us.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? We should name
Yeah,
a
and
state in Boston.
hey, this is the guy that works about kids, but talks about a story about him playing with whipped cream. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, dude,
There was a game that I played at a birthday party.
Dude, you're sick, dude. You are sick and perverted, man.
He is.
But you know what? At least I had the guts to try to play that game. And
Oh dear God, dude, you're
Get a participation trophy for that.
oh, he turns off his mic. I'm only kidding, Frank. Jeez.
There
All
you
right,
go.
let's go to on this thing in sports
You
history.
know, I want to have some Subway lunch later. No, it's not.
Anybody want to see my screen lock picture? I'll send it in the group chat. Maybe you guys seen it already.
Yeah, your
I'm not
picture,
sure.
like I said, it looks like you're playing on Nashville. No joke.
I'll put it in the Facebook one so the guys can see it. Frank, unfortunately, you won't get to see it.
That's right. I don't care. Not a big deal. I mean, I'd say I don't care. Not a big deal.
In sports history.
Yeah, let's get to that. We got a bash hour.
Oh, this is good. This is good stuff. Good time.
What?
Except for that. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Say what?
Oh, Lord.
Just give me a couple seconds. I'll get
One, two. There, you just got your couple seconds.
Frank, shut up, man. Not everything in life is literal. All right.
Welcome, Justin. Thanks for coming in, bud. Glad you're here, bud.
What?
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the spirit.
What?
Like I said, Lent is coming up. You could give something
I'm
up.
not Catholic. What? That's Catholic. Like I said,
It's
it doesn't apply to me.
Easter. Easter's coming up in a few months, for Christ's sake. Give me a-
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'll show you. I'm prepared for Easter. You want to know why? I'll be back. Hold on.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. I'm sending it in 3, 2, 1. Walmart boy, you won't see this in person for a long time. Hold up, 1 second. Why is it not fully showing? That bastard. All right, hold up, 1 second. Hubba. Let's see this.
Hubba.
Oh, they blocked it out. That's bullshit.
What?
That is bullshit. I got riled on that one. All right, hold up. Let's try this again and again and again.
Okay, guys, I'm already prepared for Easter. Here you go.
Easter egg.
Nice.
That's not until April, Frank. You
No,
can
no, I already found them in Walgreens. It's awesome.
Not at Walmart? I thought you could find them at Walmart because they would have that there.
Well, maybe they do. Anyway, Cadbury eggs. There you go, jabronis. Cadbury eggs.
All right.
That's something.
Oh, here we go.
For me. I
Yeah,
died.
there it is.
There's what? Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Sean's reaction is perfect.
Brownie, you seen it?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's my current screen lock picture.
oh,
These Cadbury eggs will come in well for the Super Bowl on
Now
Sunday.
that's what it's called, ear muffins, right there, my friend.
Good.
well, you're always talking about your muffins, don't you want it? I mean, Christmas is 10 months away, so
Oh, dude.
Justin.
That was. Oh,
That's phenomenal, man.
Phenomenal.
yes.
boner alert.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What?
say it out loud.
Oh my god.
I mean, look, you talk about Kate Winslet on the Titanic and
Sean,
I don't want to see
Sean,
what there's hits.
Sean,
Yeah.
the
Good
Patriots
God.
aren't in the red zone yet.
Hey, Frank.
Steven
What does that have
Gostkowski
to
is not kicking a field goal yet.
Yeah, Frank. Frank, what do you have to? That doesn't have anything to do with it. There, nice try there, bud.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna say sports history. I say in 1876, Albert Spalding and his brother started a sporting goods store. They manufactured the first official baseball, tennis ball, basketball, golf ball, and football.
And the XFL ball. Let's not forget about that.
Yes, and the
Yes,
XFL.
the XFL ball. The red and black ball.
I'm going to say 1912, the U.S. professional football set some new rules. The field was shortened to 100 yards. Touchdowns were able to be worth 6 points instead of 5. 4 downs would be allowed instead of 3. And the kickoff was moved from midfield to the 40-yard line. I'm going to say 1944, Sid Howell of the Detroit Red Wings scored 6 goals and a 12-6 win over the Rangers. I'm going to say 1972, the first Winter Olympics in Asia were held in Sapporo, Japan. On to say 1979, Minnesota Twins traded Rod Carew to the California Angels for 4 players.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, 1990, Darryl Strawberry voluntarily entered an alcohol rehab center. Honestly, in 1998, Dino Ciccarelli of the Florida Panthers became the 9th NHL player to score 600 goals. There you go. There's a little history for Florida Panther fans.
Hey, I remember Ciccarelli when he was with the Minnesota North Stars. Blackhawk fans used to hate him.
All right, here we go. On to say 2001, the XFL debut. Yeah, this is the XFL.
Like I said, I remember watching Channel 5 NBC when it was we got the regional Chicago. We got the regional Enforcers Orlando Rage game.
Yeah, Rangers beat the Chicago Enforcers 33-29.
I did watch it.
And the Vegas Outlaws beat the New York/New Jersey Hitmen.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Chloe Help, you probably don't remember this, but do you know who called the game on NBC between the Enforcers and the Rage?
JR and Dick Buckus.
No, and the King. It was the King, actually.
Oh, the King too?
Yeah,
Was
the
that
King
at
was there. Yeah,
Soldier
King
Field?
did XFL games.
Was that at Soldier Field?
No, it was in Orlando at what is now Crappy World Stadium.
Camping World Stadium.
Oh God!
It was the Citrus Bowl.
Oh, I'm kind of confused because the marketing now, it says the Citrus Bowl. They don't even call it Camping World Stadium now, right?
Oh, that's the
Is
name
it
of the
back to
stadium.
just the Citrus Bowl?
No, it's Camping World
Well,
Stadium.
Oh,
Weird.
Camping World Stadium.
Crappy World Stadium.
Oh boy.
Well, I'll be in that dump very soon. The New England Patriots won on the state 2002. The New England Patriots beat the St. Louis Rams in Super Bowl 36-20 to 17, which was the beginning of the most not competitive era of football.
Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I'm hearing that.
All right, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Birthday shout-outs. Oh, by the way, check out you want an interesting basketball matchup tonight? Check out Jimmy Butler versus James Harden. Jimmy Butler defended Russell Westbrook the other night, and Russell didn't get a triple-double. I want to put that out there. All right, here we go. Hubba. Birthday shout-outs. Daddy Yankee turned 40 today, the popular Latino rapper. Happy 27th birthday to Sean Kingston, rapper. Happy 28th birthday to Julio Jones. We'll be having a field day against Malcolm Butler this Sunday.
He can enjoy the birthday, but nice try on that. Yeah.
Happy 41st birthday to a girl I always had the hots for, Isla Fisher. She turned 41. She was part of the Wedding Crashers movie. Isla Fisher, type that in. You guys probably figure out what she looks like. All right, here you go. Next one.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Happy 31st birthday to Lucas Duda. Duda plays for the New York Mets. Nothing really impressive here for these birthday shouts, I'll admit. Oh, Norman Rockwell. He was born on, say, 1894. And boxer Daniel Jacobs turned 30 today. So kind of a bummer for birthday shouts, but don't forget, also give out birthday shouts to people that we forgot in the process.
Yeah, happy birthday to those that we didn't mention. I wouldn't say we forgot. We just don't know who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy birthday to you.
What was her name again, Josh?
Happy birthday to... What?
What was her name again?
I'll type in the Google chat.
All right.
Hubba.
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 Hey,
Okay. I got it. She is pretty cute.
Yes.
And hot, too.
seal approval or no?
That's approval.
By the way, congrats to Jason Taylor for being in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Is that official?
Is that official?
I
He
think
will be.
is.
I have a feeling he will be at some
He
point.
has to be. I think he is.
I'd vote for him.
Yeah, he's being voted in.
A lot of people said LaDainian Tomlinson there is going in without a blink of an eye.
He should be. His records.
Yeah.
That was Sean's
Too
favorite jet.
bad he wasted too many of his years with Philip Rivers.
Oh, God.
I mean, it was Sean's favorite first jet.
Oh, by the way, who's gonna watch the NFL Honors Show on Fox tomorrow?
Then if I'm home, I may be working.
Yeah, I'll probably be working, but I'll record it to see who the MVP is.
I might be. I don't know.
Matt Ryan.
Yeah, I hope it is.
Is that tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Fox.
They should have that show. They should have that show after the Super Bowl. Maybe like
Yeah,
a
how
month
about
afterwards.
9-hour Super Bowl pre-shows and 4-hour post-shows? Literally a whole
post-shows.
day of Super Bowl coverage. Yet 6 hours of wrestling is too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, come
Mark, are
on.
you ready? Do you got the song loaded up with you?
I got it loaded, but I can say, well, come on, Josh, if you want to, we can still do
Finally.
that. We could do that 4 Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific for Super Bowl Sundays if you want to move.
Oh, boy.
Just stop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've arrived at a bash hour where things are going to get really blown out of proportion here because it's a Super Bowl Skippy quotes. This is going to be interesting. Jocks, we got Browning, Justin, and Josh, and me. Skippy Bayless Bash Hour.
What?
What?
It is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash.
What?
Bayless talks crap all day long.
Hot beer. What?
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 But now the real stars fight back. One more time for Super Bowl weekend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
It's time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long. And now it is our turn.
What?
What the hell is that? All right, how many mice do we got today? Holy cow! That wasn't
No.
involved on the introduction of the bash hour. Good grief.
All right. Today, ladies and gentlemen, in dedication in this road to the Super Bowl, we're going to have, ladies and gentlemen, a new record. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. 55 quotes today.
55 should be 51. This is the 51st Super Bowl.
Oh God.
Oh,
That'll be Monday.
holy crap. It's going to be a long hour. All right, here we go.
Well, come on, Shine. I gotta go through with this bash hour here.
Browning, just zip your lips. Let's go. Keith, let's get it on.
God help us all.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, Frank.
Skip Bayless said to my
Oh boy.
Dear Lord Almighty.
New England Patriots will need a biggest life supply of Nerf balls to help them out this weekend.
Dude.
Oh God. Oh.
Dear Lord. What's going on?
What was that with the hand?
Oh my gosh, what are you doing for
What's
hands,
this?
dude?
Skip Bayless, quit listening to what these guys are saying about Nerf balls. Nerf balls doesn't have a goddamn thing to do with it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Justin, no, that's not what. No. We do
Oh,
not
God.
want to talk about Nerf.
No. All right, next one. Here we go.
Screw yourself, Frank. All right, let's get to the next one.
I have women doing that for me.
Oh, shut up. Get to the next one. Gee.
Skippy Bayless said that
Oh boy. God.
my Boston Red Sox will lose to my Chicago Cubs in the World Series.
At least Skippy says the Cubs.
Oh, God.
Frank, I know you said the last Super Bowl was for your dad, but now whatever
World Series.
whatever World Series they win now is for you.
I'll be happy. I was happy. Look, Chloe, I was happy. Trust me. I was ecstatic. I was excited, but I didn't work afterwards.
I was
Like,
happy.
what are you doing?
I was happy for your dad though,
Yes.
because when we went to the
Giants.
Giants game, your dad was like going with the riot act.
Oh,
about
boy.
how
No, my
bad
dad
they are.
remembers a lot. My dad, maybe it's 1969.
Oh,
And how bad that was.
man.
1984.
84, my dad was 29 at the time.
Bayless, keep your goddamn lousy mouth shut, you dipshit. The baseball season hasn't even started yet.
Anyway, Shorty boy, Glory Hall. My dad was 14 in 69. 14 years old in 1969, and he hated that season very much.
How was that black cat? How did he handle the whole
Oh.
black cat situation with the Cubs?
My dad was 14 years old, Shawnee boy, and it wasn't good.
He didn't like the
And
black
then in 84, he was 29. I was 3 years old, and he did not like that either.
Oh, yeah, losing to the Padres. Yeah, and then they lost to the Giants in 89. Anyway, Skip Bayless, you're full of shit. That's not
good.
going
89 in the playoffs, at least.
Baseball hasn't even started, Skip. Let's get through one season. We're not even through the NCAA tournament yet. March Madness is coming up next month.
Wow. Thanks, person.
I was right.
Justin.
Skippy Bayless said that he's the greatest sports talk analyst of all time, not Chris Berman.
Wow.
All right, that's it. I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
You
The guy is retiring from ESPN NFL coverage this week.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like what ESPN is doing.
Show some respect.
Yeah, I don't like what ESPN is doing to Chris Berman.
Can you imagine if Chris goes to Fox?
I hope he does.
Fox is lipping.
No class,
you dork. Go to Fox. You know what? You can have Chris Berman with your NFL coverage.
No class, you dork. All right.
Yes, he has no class. He brags about himself. He has no respect for Chris Berman, who I grew up watching.
Oh, how about this, Justin? I got one for you. I want to get your thoughts on this. Skippy Bale said that Tony Gonzalez doesn't belong in the same conversation as Shannon Sharp as the greatest tight end of all time.
Oh, what?
I disagree. Respectfully disagree.
That's blasphemous.
Justin's reaction right now. It's like,
Tony Gonzalez is one of the greatest tight ends of all time. I'll play him in the top 3.
That's a Hall of Famer.
I feel bad for him because he's not being in the Super Bowl.
What happens if Skip said, well, come on, Justin. Shannon Sharp's won some Super Bowls. Tony Gonzalez never won one.
Shannon Sharp ruins his legacy the more he opens his mouth on television.
I agree with that. Yeah.
I've seen narrow-minded LeBron supporters before, but this guy is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
I thought Bruce Broussard was on his knees for LeBron, but Shannon Sharp is taking it to another level, man. Oh man, Shannon Sharp, I know what I'm doing. Shut up, man. All right, here we go. Next one. Scooby said that this one's for Browning.
Oh man,
there I just did it.
Scooby said to mine.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, I'll do it again. What the hell?
My Philadelphia Eagles should put. Let me rephrase that again. My bad. That's not me.
I have to get a shock again, do I?
No, you don't. Scooby said that my Philadelphia Eagles need to consider putting the franchise on Craigslist.
On Craigslist? That makes no sense.
Put it on sale.
Yeah, there you go. Brian can buy it. Yeah, Brian can buy it.
You kidding me right now?
Homeboy's not laughing right now.
Yeah, he's hiding it though.
Wait, what do we have to have?
That shit eating green from Idaho right now.
Maybe
Come on, spit it out. I see it on your glasses.
I haven't said anything.
Sure.
No,
What
because I'm watching what Frank is doing. He's on his computer. Well, on that note.
I'm just going to send this one every single day.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is why I don't want to try to do it, because Frank and his cheesy-ass pictures.
Uh-huh.
No. Put a panda picture there, you son of a bitch.
Don't hit me with that.
Don't hit me with that.
Hey, you know what? I got up.
Talk about the panda like that? What the hell is your problem?
Hey, Shawnee, you know what I did? I woke up early to get the Planet Fitness to exercise like I do every day. The panda can follow suit.
All right, here we go. Here's the next one.
He plays a sport.
Nice.
Skippy Bayless said that Pablo Sandoval needs to lay off the hungry hippos.
I've already just said that. He was on a weight loss program. Oh,
yeah, the weight loss program that adds weight.
Yeah, the belt buckle too.
Oh, Browning. Watch what you say about a belt buckle. I got tagged on Facebook last year because of a stupid belt buckle incident.
Hey, do you get gutter balls because your bowling ball's not deflated enough?
You know, it is kind of funny that sometimes the friends that I bowl with say that they said, is the air pressure okay in the bowling ball? With the bowling ball.
Do the pins get deflated too when you go through them?
Browning, stop it.
Spygate on the pins.
No, at least I'm honest. Unlike someone that I know that uses both.
Oh, like Brady, not willing to give over his phone.
Oh God.
Well, you know what? Like Justin and I said, maybe that information was private and personal, and he didn't want everybody to see what I was on his phone.
You would have been riding on the bench if he just gave over the phone.
Wait a minute.
If you prided yourself being an honest human being, you got nothing to hide. Just be
I'm just curious. Hey, Johnny, I'm just curious if there were any what the text messages were like between him and Giselle.
Oh,
well, you know what? Yeah, I have to say this. It doesn't matter. That was back in March of 2015, early March. Pats won the Super Bowl, so I was happy with that before the phone had to be released to the authorities.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Hey, Sean, would you go into Sean? Let me ask you: would you go into prison for the Patriots if you had information? Would you go into prison? Would you go?
Hey,
Into prison?
I gotta ask you this.
I've got a stupid question. Oh,
Dude, that ain't stupid.
Hey,
Not stupid.
do you get nightmares from the word what? Walmart.
Where's the block button? No, just kidding. I wouldn't.
TTYL. Wow.
Bye-bye.
You guys just wait for the talk to you later thing. Well, I'll be saying talk to you later on Sunday when my phone is off and nobody can bother me.
What?
Nobody can bother you. I'm not going to call you, Sean. Who's going to call you? I'm not going to call you.
Yeah, Ronnie will call him and then leave a what voice message.
Don't even think about it.
We already are.
Browning,
I like how assertive Browning is. That's
yeah, keep being a smart ass.
next one. Here we go. Scooby Bill to
Oh, God.
my New England Patriots will bring back Tim Tebow as a quarterbacks coach next season.
No! I
God.
don't want Tim Tebow on the Patriots. We already went.
Hey, at least he's not on the field.
Yeah, at least he's on the
Put him
field.
on there. Tim Tebow would be better going off to the Philadelphia Eagles than having to deal with the Patriots. You know?
The Nebraska Eagles.
Yeah,
Aw.
Nebraska Eagles.
Josh, why did you bring that up?
Oh yeah, Browning. The Eagles.
Yeah, because he tried to pull a fast one on me yesterday with LeBron Browning. I
know.
act like I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, Browning, you're trying to hit us with your LeBron shit right there. That's why we got to come up with the Nebraska Eagles.
All right, next one. This one's for Justin. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Skippy Bale said that Ryan Tannehill makes Dak Prescott look like the second coming of Joe Montana.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow,
I mean,
that's nice.
I wonder
I
where
wouldn't.
Snow is after that.
I would compare Dak to Joe Montana, but
Hey, Skippy, I got a question for you. Why are you talking about Dak Prescott when the Cowboys, again, are not at the Super Bowl? Shut up and move on.
Yeah, really.
He's in mourning because he wanted
Oh.
Dallas in the Super Bowl. He didn't get his
Yeah,
win.
just like you were in mourning last week because the Patriots got their butts flipped in the AFC Championship game.
Whooped.
yeah,
2 points is not whooped. 2 points is not whooped. That was a close game. That was still a
That was
close
garbage time points, and you know that as well as we do.
Yeah.
That was all on field goals and special teams. They helped
What?
out.
you had diarrhea, right, Sean? Last week?
Whoa, dude.
Why do you guys make feel about the diarrhea that I had back in November? I was sick. I mean, yeah. I mean that's original and nice to say on the air. No, I'm just kidding.
Was it deflated?
Ew.
Browning,
Oh, come on, Brownie.
Browning, you are sick. You are
No,
disgusting.
not.
You're calling
Browning's
Browning
number
sick?
one is Sean's shit list.
Please, let's just stop. I just had breakfast 2 hours ago, and I want to keep Frank's appetite good because he has to go to lunch in a little bit.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right, here we go. Next one. This one's blasphemous, but we got to see
Oh,
one more.
boy.
Pillows. Why not? Skippy Bell said that Russell Westbrook is a better athlete than Danny Ainge.
What?
Oh, God.
Dear Lord.
Ciao, kids.
I don't think he's lying on that one.
Oh gosh!
Dear Lord, dude.
You cannot talk about Danny Ainge that way. Let's see.
Just did.
Josh, 2 NBA championships to none.
I have 7.
Get out.
Oh, God.
He won one in 08 when he was director of basketball operations.
That's not playing the big difference.
Oh, thanks, Justin. I need to be reminded about that.
I know I usually tend to more the 90s and 80s style players than today's guys, but Russell Westbrook is better than Danny Ainge.
Shut up! That's not true
God.
at all. Give me a break. I cannot believe what I just heard. Wow.
Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard.
And not only can you believe it, you could drink it in.
Come on.
I'm drinking in when I go to Subway and get something to eat here.
Oh, my God.
Soon. Yeah, eat fresh and get that
I
pizza.
get
I do. That's why I'm healthy.
in the Subway girl cash register yet or no?
Some of the girls are pretty friendly there at the Subway when I go eat, and I have a good time visiting with them.
I bet you do. With whipped cream.
Oh, dude.
All right, okay, this game hard start territory now.
I'm sorry. You asked for that.
Oh my God.
Hey, Walmart boy, that's one warning. You're not allowed to mute people.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
bullshit. You do it with whipped cream.
Hey,
You
Sean,
do it with whipped cream.
I'm only
Sorry.
allowed to mute you if you get free advertisement. That was agreed upon.
I haven't even mentioned any advertisements. Get off of it, Frank. Get
But you
off
don't see
here.
me.
Why do you say such a thing?
Next!
Browning, whip it. Browning, cut it out.
Sean, what have a feeling you're going to watch the Super Bowl without any pants?
Oh my God.
Frank, you need a timeout too. All right. All right.
Let's get to the next one.
Jimmy Bayless said that David Ortiz will not be a first ballot Hall of Famer due to his
Oh, yes, he
steroids.
will. Oh, yes, he will.
No, he
Yes, he will. Yeah, he will.
Oh,
He has more homers than Ted Williams as a
Hey,
Red
if
Sox.
Barry Bonds and those guys
what
can't
up, Frank?
David
You're
Ortiz.
both
Oh,
good.
I'm defending David Ortiz.
Okay, fine. That's fine. Anyway, you will be a first ballot Hall of
Yes, he
Famer. Skip
will.
Bayless.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
What year is
Wow.
he eligible, by the way? Does anybody know?
40?
No, wait a minute. He retired. Hold on. He retired last year, 2016, 2022.
Okay.
Man.
I know that Brian Urlacher and Ray Lewis are going to be eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame next year.
Right. Well, Ray Lewis will definitely get in as a first ballot. I can see Urlacher too.
All right.
Yeah.
Next one. Here we go. Skippy Bayless said that the Patriots need to find a better option than just field goals by winning Super Bowls.
That's
Oh, God.
Lord.
Hey, by the way, none of the 4 Super Bowls the Patriots won has been due to offensive scoring. It's been by special teams and defense. I like to point that out.
That's true.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. I understand that.
Oh.
I understand that Vinatieri kicked 2 game-winning field goals. But
3.
What was that, Justin?
3.
What do you mean 3? It was 2.
Pretty sure it was 3. What is that?
No, it was a game. What the heck
Oh,
was that?
Somebody
your
take a
stomach?
piss.
Game-winning field goal against St. Louis, game-winning field goal against Carolina, and Brady drove him down the field. And then let's not forget Donovan McNabb throwing that interception, which was epic. And
Yes, it was.
But not-
and
I got another.
Russell
Here we go.
Wilson.
All right, enough. Sean, is that your stomach diarrhea?
Oh.
Hey, Justin, if you're a fan of diarrhea, that's diarrhea talk. I don't want to talk about it.
We are one dysfunctional group, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, I guess we are.
Dysfunction in the junction. All right, here we go.
Phenomenal.
Skippy Bayless said that Boston Bruins are the worst original 6 team of all time.
Well, I'm not going to throw any pillows on that because I have a confession I have to make. It has
Oh,
been
boy.
a year to be a hockey fan for the Boston Bruins.
Oh, really?
I know they're 22 and they've got some ties. I've just had to overcome Skip that I've lost a bet back in January 20th. But I can still be proud of the fact that they whooped on the Florida Panthers quite a bit this year and won all the meetings.
I think you'll look back at January 20th as a big day in your life, Walmart boy. I will.
There will be a couple days that I'll look back on. Black Friday. I will
Oh,
remember
God.
that one.
Why?
The Trump inauguration.
No, the day that I lost that stupid bet between the Celtics and the Bulls. Which
That was wonderful.
Oh yeah, that was wonderful. But of course, it was better that it was awesome the first time I bet with Josh when he had to rock Patriots gear for an entire
God.
week. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be even counted. The Bears had Mark Trestman as a coach.
Yeah, they did.
You put the bet on the line, I took it and I won.
Yeah, I guess that's my blind hope as a fan. But go ahead.
And then, of course, the 2-week bet that I won when the Celtics beat the Bulls back in November 2014. Josh was upset with that one. But no, that one was bad. And then, yes, January 20th was another bad day. But we'll leave it like that.
The worst day of my life. I got another Stephen A. Smith quote.
Oh, no.
So,
Dear Lord.
this one's for Justin.
Oh.
Oh,
Yay.
Wait, so that's a rarity.
Quite frankly, LeBron James needs to show him the respect Charles Barkley eloquently deserves. Period. Boom.
I don't. What respect is that?
Hey, I'm the message.
Well, Justin, what's your comment about that? Because we know how you feel about what Charles Barkley said about LeBron James.
Charles Barkley's just a salty dude. He's not I mean, yes, he can criticize players. He has the right to, but he's just a salty dude. He never won a championship, you know. And Shaq is the same way. He just laughing at Chuck for what he said.
I can't stand Shaq on that show, man.
It's a stupid show.
Look, I know that a lot of people are ragtagging the Big Show and Shaq thing. I don't mind it. It's a little debt of gratitude that the company's giving Big Show at WrestleMania. The match will probably be like 5 minutes. It's not the end.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I can't stand Shaq on TNT. I can't.
It's
Inside the NBA, Josh? Yeah.
for comedy purposes. It's
funny. It's funny that Kenny the Jet Smith is the most rational one out of all three of them there.
Well, they call him Kenny the Jet Smith.
And Ernie Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Jackson
Kevin Garnett, get off my TV screen and go home.
Why?
Area 21 skits suck.
Dude, this is the on NBA.
Why Kevin Garnett to get off your television screen?
Because, man, he's trying to play the role Ray Lewis did a couple years ago. Stop.
Oh, man. Yeah, really.
Hashtag stop it.
All right. That is a good hashtag. Oh, by the way, I put it on Facebook. Hashtag stop it with the AJ Shane McMahon thing. It's like Braun Strowman and Taker last year.
I saw your post today. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next one. Skip Bell said to
Oh, boy.
my New England Patriots will have. I can't believe it. I'm sorry, Walmer Boy. They're gonna have Mike Pence as a lead consultant to Robert Kraft.
No.
Well, I will say this: Trump and Kraft are
Hey,
friends.
can we see you throw you pillows? Say you're.
Maybe it's best we don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're friends, Frank. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, until he gets impeached, and it'll be out of office.
Hey, Sean, don't you think Donald Trump's rooting for the Patriots on Sunday?
Oh, by the way, we need to find out who's the winner of the debate between Walmart Boy and Frank. Hashtag the big one. Hashtag Walmart Boy.
J-Hill didn't hear it though.
I watched some of it.
What'd you think of the debate?
I thought Frank won.
I didn't ask you who won. I was just asking.
right to the point.
I don't like Trump, but Frank won. Sorry, Sean. Not really though.
I don't care who wins or loses.
I got some cool news yesterday. A lot of times when the WWE shows come to Chicago, WWE sends out a press release to those in the local media.
Right.
And I got one yesterday saying that Goldberg's going to make his first appearance in Chicago at the Raw after Fastlane. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Interesting.
It's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, you know what? There should be 2 WWE shows in Chicago, one for on SmackDown. One should be at the United Center, one should be at the Rosemont.
Oh, by the way, I want to give you guys an important life lesson and also a lesson in broadcasting, especially for those that do this for a living. As always, communication is an important tool in this game, and you need to let people know in advance whether or not you're going to be at shows or not. I just want to make that known very clear because it's important to, if you have a job, let's say like at a local CBS station, and you blow the person off and not telling them what's going on, you're gonna be back in the unemployment line sooner than that person can blink an eye. So again, there's no issue letting people know what's going on with your personal life in advance, but don't just blow people off like that.
Yeah, otherwise I agree. You'll be eating government cheese before you know it.
Somebody blowing you off, Josh?
No, I'm just saying in general. It's always cool to give out some advice here and there. I will say this though, there's a lot of things about the media that's kind of messed up about it. The fact that a lot of the Fox political stations and CNN use the same format for all their talking shows. They may not say the same things, but they use the same format. Trust me, I know.
Well, I like CNN. I like Wolf Blitzer and those and MSNBC.
Yeah. All right, next one. Here we go. Back to more comedy. Skippy Bell said that John Farrell's the most overrated manager in baseball history.
How? How is he overrated? That's ridiculous.
Well, why don't you call up and ask?
The Skip Bayless hotline.
Oh
Hey,
God.
Sean, why don't you go to Houston? Sean, why don't you go to Houston and try to find Skip Bayless and ask him himself?
No. I just have to say, beyond any doubt, that John Farrell is not overrated. I have got to give him props because in 2013, he did a great job of bringing the championship to the Red Sox, which was epic.
Yes.
Epic.
And no.
Phenomenal.
All right, here we go.
Don't hit me with I'll hit. Yes, fine, but don't hit me with that. No.
Yeah, I just did hit you. All
Yeah, sure you did. Sure.
right, here we go.
boy.
Next one. Skip Bayless said that Caddyshack ranks up there with the worst movies of all time.
Oh, it does not.
Wow, that's the only thing I've agreed with Skippy so far
At
today.
least he didn't say fever pitch.
There is nothing wrong with Caddyshack, and I wish Josh would understand that Caddyshack has a lot of class and a lot of great music to it.
I thought you were going to say class and tradition.
I gotta tell you, when you watch Caddyshack, you know that you're in for a good time, and watch Bill Murray and then Chevy Chase.
Skippy Bale said that next year at the Super Bowl, he wants a debate with him and Stephen A. Smith as the halftime show instead of music.
Oh no.
Hey, that's fine. Hey, you know what? I remember.
How about that, boys? Skippy versus Stephen A. Smith debate halftime.
You guys remember at Sports World Radio we were trying to get the word out that it should have been Jeff and
Yes.
Skippy Bayless. That's the Super Bowl halftime show having the debate.
Rather have Lady Gaga.
Yeah, it is. Lady Gaga blows monkey turds anyway.
Well, that's who's performing, Frank, at the
Is
Super Bowl.
Lady Gaga even one night stand material?
No.
Yeah.
She's
That's
fun
awesome.
ugly material.
All right.
Oh man.
Next one. Here we go. For the boy that wears airbrush Patriots hats. Here we go.
Oh, would you stop that? God,
Charlie Rancher.
Skip Bale said that my Boston Bruins will trade Patrice Bergeron to the Chicago Blackhawks for a second-round pick.
that is the most crappiest deal of all time. It has to be a deal that is.
Hey, the Bruins need to blow it up, right?
No. Bruins need some big star from the Blackhawks. Then if that helps, then that's fine. I don't want a stinking first round or second round pick. Who knows if that's going to be better?
Attention, Super Walmart shoppers! Attention, Super Walmart shoppers! We have a man roaming the store. Repeat, man roaming the store. If the authorities are on their way, the chokehold will be applied. Repeat, the chokehold will be applied.
What are you talking about? Give me a break. That's not true. I just think
Hey,
it's
will
a
you have
crappy.
Ted DiBiase's $1 million dream submission hold? Frank?
If a Bruins star was traded for Patrick Kane, if Patrick Kane wanted to come to the Bruins, he'd most certainly be welcome.
He's
Bring him
not going
aboard.
to the Bruins.
Oh, you never know. You never know. Anything could possibly happen.
John, he signed an 8-year contract.
But you know what? You'll always say to me that contracts don't last forever. They can be temporary, then a major trade
Yeah,
happens.
but it's 8 years, so.
But it can still be a trade. Yeah, come on. I mean that's a possibility.
Hockey contracts are different than ones in basketball.
Yeah.
I said
You know?
those contracts don't mean anything that's signed
Well,
on it because those
yeah,
players, for some reason, can opt out of any contract they sign into a year into.
Well, you never know with Patrick Kane. You know, he might just feel like, I've had a good run here, but we're not getting anywhere, and I might be traded and go somewhere
I
else.
think Patrick Kane is pretty fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
I think he is.
Next.
Brownie. All right. Next one. Skippy Bale said that Manny Ramirez needs to go on a weight loss program with the Panda.
Why does he need to go on a weight weight loss program. He's retired from baseball. Panda's on a weight loss program. He's lost a lot of weight.
Oh, yes.
Where's the proof?
No.
Where's the proof? I want to see proof.
Yeah, really.
Hey, Justin, you know, Walmart Boy told me that me and you could go check out Boston Red Sox spring training in Florida.
I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, you did. You told me the other day.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go watch the Miami Marlins spring training complex. You can go down there when it happens.
It's in St. Pete, though.
St. Petersburg.
Yeah, St. Petersburg. Why not?
All right, 2 more Skippy quotes. Here we go.
Can I have one?
All right, Skip Bayless said that the Super Bowl MVP will be. Drum roll, please.
I'm here.
Tom Brady.
The referee.
Oh.
What in the devil are we talking about here? There's no way that a referee can be an MVP. Give me a break.
Ref gate.
Don't hit me with the ref gate.
Yeah, I did.
Browning, shut your mouth.
That's just Shoppers.
Go ahead.
Hey, you know what? We need to make a recording of Walmart Boy saying Browning. Like that. That sound like Browning.
For sure.
Browning, shut your mouth.
There you go.
Hashtag Refgate. That's
No, don't hit me with the ref gate thing. Oh, is that because the officials screwed the Raiders in the tuck rule? Yeah, you can talk to the officials who screwed the
no,
Raiders.
those are the Patriots and Bob Kraft did.
That's not the dude with that tuck rule. Do not hit me with that. They never even challenged the call. They never even challenged it. It was a booth review.
Dude.
All right, let's give you a call of the day. Here we go.
Oh,
Skippy Bell said that my New England Patriots will never go back to the Super Bowl after this one.
Shut your freaking trap, you dipshit. Oh, God dang.
Hey, that might be a reality.
Oh,
Some dynasties and era do come
Skip
together.
Bayless, the Cowboys have never been to the Super Bowl since January of 1996. You've been bitching and complaining ever since Dallas got knocked out against Green Bay. So focus on your Cowboys. They're not your Patriots because you don't know a goddamn thing about the Patriots.
Yeah.
Go focus on the Cowboys and go bitch about them because everybody's tired of it.
What?
What?
Hey, I got a quote. I got
Hey,
a
go ahead, Frank.
Okay, I gotta read.
That's it for the bash hour. Oh,
No,
All
it's
right,
not.
Skippy Bayless says that all JFK half dollars should be taken out of circulation and should be placed and put into currency with none other than, drum roll please, all half dollars should be circulated with Richard Nixon on them.
Oh, man.
I'm beginning to think that there'll be that one because I think you entirely made that fucking goddamn quote up.
Yeah, I'm just a messenger.
You made that thing up. There was no proof of that. You made that thing up. That's why there.
Well, of course, there's no proof. It's just an opinion of one man.
Yeah, you made that thing up to try to get a rise out of me. That's not going to happen, Mr. Frank.
The
That's it for the bash hour. I believe what Josh says
It's
is.
the Boy Home Show.
Yeah, the quotes. That's the wrap for quotes. We'll have some more on Monday in our Super Bowl recap show.
After.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we head out here, for the last time of the year, at least for the season, we'll get to do our NFL predictions.
Woohoo! It's just one game.
Super
Hey,
Bowl.
no Ethiopia game here.
No Ethiopia here. I would call it an Ethiopia game if the Packers are in it. But,
yeah.
all right, let's start off with Gas Mask Boy. Go ahead.
If you're rooting for the Falcons, good job. If you're rooting for the Patriots, you suck. No suck.
Yeah, you're the real MVP. All right, Brownie, go ahead.
You know what? I'm going with the Falcons going to win the Super Bowl, and the Patriots will catch me outside.
Are you talking about that girl from the Dr. Phil show?
Yeah.
Catch me outside. Oh, that's great. Frank, go ahead.
As much as I want to see the Falcons win this game, I will take the Patriots. I believe that they are poised. They got the experience. I think it's going to be a close Super Bowl. I think it's going to be high scoring, but it's going to be close. This is going to be like a typical New England Patriots Super Bowl where it's going to be decided on one last play, win or lose.
Field goal.
It
All
might
right.
be.
Boy, go ahead. You can stop crossing your shoulders.
Yeah.
Listening to Justin and Browning's bullshit after that, and agreeing and giving Frank a pass. That's good. The Patriots will win this Super Bowl because they've got the experience. They've got the experience and they got the right team. Run the no huddle and do that flea flicker like you did against Pittsburgh. That was the effective thing that made them win. Atlanta, I give them props, but New England's just too strong. The Pats will win Super Bowl 51.
All right. For me, and this is a very important stat that came out on ESPN the other day. In the four Super Bowls that Tom Brady and Bill Belichick played, and also in the 6 Super Bowls that they've been in total, the New England Patriots haven't scored a single point in the first quarter.
Man.
Not one in the first quarter of any of those Super Bowl appearances. For that reason and that reason alone, I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons 30-20.
Oh.
And I'm going with Matty Ice as the MVP of the Super Bowl. Boom.
Nice.
It is funny that the talk bites them in the ass in the end, because when the talk is made up, the talk is cheap.
Actually, I think I'm going to go with the Patriots 33-30.
I don't know what the score. I think it'll be something like, this could be like a 40-39 Super Bowl. Wouldn't surprise me for these two offenses.
Comes down to Gostkowski,
Martellus Bennett. Oh my God, Martellus Bennett gets 90 yards.
Dude, Martellus Bennett and Shane McCullough winning the Super Bowl? What would this world be
I will
called?
not accept that as a Bears fan. I will not.
But another stat is Brady's never lost in his career against Atlanta.
Yeah, but how many times did they play?
It doesn't change the fact that
How many
Brady's
times did they play Atlanta? Like 3 times, 4 times?
That's stupid, Sean.
Sean, like Atlanta?
It's not stupid. I look at the facts there, Justin, and
Hey,
that,
what's interesting? Both LeBron and Tom Brady have lost 2, not only 2 Super Bowls, but also 2 NBA Finals.
Stop.
Weird.
Stop.
Stop what?
Hey, Sean, will you come on this show if the Patriots do lose on Monday?
All right, Mr.
No.
Man, I'll listen to your orders.
You won't.
You know what? I'll be in complete mourning, and I'll be alone.
Will you be in a
alone?
work?
Dude, Sean, you won't have to jack off the Patriots.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he does.
9th appearance, and I couldn't be happier for them than I am now.
Yeah,
Look at
just
everything
kidding,
I got. So hopefully they'll do well. We'll see what happens.
On.
You're just jealous, Justin, because the Dolphins aren't in it. They haven't been in it in a long, long time there,
I
buddy.
just said the Patriots are winning.
Yeah, but here's the thing about Jay Hill. You don't see him in mourning because the Dolphins are in the Super Bowl.
Frank, enough. Thank you.
Don't be so butthurt, Sean.
It wasn't.
Diary boy.
On that note, it's time for this spoken word. Hope you guys do enjoy the Super Bowl this weekend. Despite Lady Gaga.
Oh, gag me.
Oh,
yeah. Josh, there's NBA basketball tomorrow on ABC. Cleveland at New York.
Please play
don't
the
forget.
trombone.
I can't because the trombone's not working right now.
Okay.
The Bulls are playing the Rockets tonight on ESPN if you need something to check out.
Won't be home to watch.
A lot of NBA action tonight.
Before we go, what is everyone eating Sunday?
Food. I don't know what food
Chicken
though.
wings.
I'm not sure.
Here's a thing, Jay Hill. I diet during the week. Sunday's my day in which the diet can relax. So it's gonna be nothing more than barbecue chips, Doritos. This is stuff I eat every Sunday, though.
Actually,
nothing big.
Cheeto.
Yeah, I got the best Doritos on earth. How about?
You're
Actually-
not helping our cause.
Actually, Josh, I have to say this. Okay, for NBA for tonight, Toronto at Orlando tonight.
Toronto.
Indiana,
No, we don't
Toronto-
need to get the NBA score, dude.
Indiana at Brooklyn, Minnesota at Detroit, Chicago at Houston, Memphis at Oklahoma City. The Bulls and Rockets not on ESPN. It'll be the Lakers at the Celtics tonight at the TD Bank North Garden. Milwaukee at Denver, Phoenix at Sacramento, and lastly on ESPN for tonight, the Dallas Mavericks at the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, that's
I won't be home at work tonight.
really Dallas versus Portland.
Yeah, Dallas.
Oh, boy.
Oh, goodness. I don't even like the NBA anymore. I used to, but not anymore.
Yeah. Oh, what happened with the tryouts with all the other bum point guards from 3 years ago? What was it?
Yeah.
Jordan Farmar, Mario
Farmar.
Chalmers, and
Super Nintendo Chalmers?
Lance Stevenson.
Mario.
Oh,
is
let's
my boy.
see. Oh, man.
Chalmers is my boy. Watch out.
Mario Chalmers.
Here, I'll show you one thing I'll eat. I'll be eating these during the Super Bowl.
Mini eggs.
Nice.
Cadbury's, dude. They're Cadbury's.
All right, let's start off with the Walmart boy. What's your spoken word? Go ahead.
Spoken word is excited. 2 days to go until the big game gets here. I'm ready for it. Great show as always. We'll be back on Monday for Super Bowl aftermath. Go over it and think about what our thoughts were. Great time always with these guys.
What?
Josh, Justin, Browning, and Frank. Everybody, for reals, they have nothing but good hearts, and I'm glad
Oh,
to.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a compliment. Oh, come on. Just trying to be classy. Where's your optimism? But anyway, I know he's teasing. It's a compliment. But anyway, be happy, be thrilled, and be positive. That's what life is about. And don't let negativity get to you. Life is way too short for that.
Love it.
What?
Bully Master, go ahead.
It was a good show. Cannot wait for the Super Bowl. Yeah, I saw that, Sean. Anyway, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good Super Bowl. Even though I won't be there to watch it, I'll be at the show in Georgetown, Kentucky that night, and hopefully I will see the Atlanta Falcons win the Super
Super
It's the
Bowl.
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
The Falcons will deflate the Patriots Sunday night. So, and shout out to my boy Chucky's Food, the Mr. Sour
Cheese.
Train
What
himself.
up, Chuck E. Cheese? Smooth.
Props on
And
the shout out, but work a little bit on what you said before that.
Hey, you should be Smooth's. Hey, you should be Smooth's manager, dude. You can accompany him to the ring.
Hey, can you picture Browning hosting a talk radio show on a smooth talk radio station? Hey, man, this is Late Nights with Browning. My hotline. Right here on WLDS.
I saw him on Tuesday night.
Oh, man. All right, thanks, Browning. Bigwig, go ahead.
Can't think of anything else to say, but if you wake up every morning, consider life to be pretty darn good. My spoken word of the day, as always.
Justin, go ahead, my man.
Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy Sunday.
I will.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for me, enjoy the Super Bowl. Be the authentic product that is yourself. Have a good time. Have a good weekend. I know a lot of people will be liquored up and all that good stuff on Monday, but we'll be here to give you some laughter while either you're miserable or you're having the time of your life. Who knows? But best of luck to both teams. Hopefully we can survive the halftime show again for the third consecutive year. And we'll be back here on Monday, and we'll see if we'll have the funeral for the Warmer boy. All right. Also, by the way, Goldberg on Raw on Monday. Goldberg's going to be on Raw Monday to accept the Brock Lesnar challenge. Yes.
Sean, you better show up Monday.
Why? Why should I show up on Monday?
If they lose, you better show up.
Or else, what are you going to do about it, young man? Yeah.
I followed Justin at Twitter at I am Justin Hill. Follow the Brownie Master, aka the Bully Master at Brownie Master. Follow Walmart Boy at Twitter at Sean Man Red Sox. Follow the Big Win at Twitter at Big Win Frank. And I am at Twitter at Notorious Josh. Make sure to follow us more importantly at the Sports_Drive. Like this video and subscribe to get our past 145 episodes of the Sports Drive. I updated the playlist this week, so we have all our previous episodes on there. And thank you guys for the support. And we're out. Enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody. Peace.
Bye and go.
Understanding.
What?
Rise up.